Good afternoon, you guys. So I just got back from a workout and then I went on a walk, and I don't know if I was yelling, I had my AirPods in. I went for a walk and it is so humid outside. I don't know if you guys, I don't even know if you can tell because the shirt's white, but I am just sweating. It's like 90 degrees and just so humid. So I wanted to show you guys how I refresh my hair after a workout. Okay, so I'm in my bathroom now. I have my post-workout and I'm just gonna take my hair down. And what I normally do is I'm gonna hop in the shower, but before I do that, I always dry shampoo my hair. So I love really easy, like refresh and go type things. So I think you can, from my hair, it's just really flattened out. My volume is, it's just the curls are just not as great as they were, especially this side. This one they just kind of fell. So what I'm going to do is my hair at the bottom, the back part of my head and all around my crown here is wet, like sweaty. So I'm gonna take my dry shampoo, which I use. I'm gonna link everything below. Also, if you have Instagram, definitely follow me on there. I update all the time on there about just little random tips and tricks too. Oh, first things first, dry shampoo. I use the Amika Perk Up dry shampoo. It smells heavenly, and not only that, I just feel like this stuff doesn't make my hair feel super heavy or gritty. Some dry shampoos that I've used, it just makes my hair feel too textury for my liking. So this stuff's awesome. But like, I sweat back here a lot, so I just make sure that I spray there, up here, kind of spray where you feel like meh, needs a little refresh. I love dry shampoo. And then what I'm gonna do is cover my head with my shower cap, and I'm going to hop in the shower. I'm gonna let that dry shampoo soak up all that oil, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm out of the shower, and this is how my hair is looking. Basically, after I do that, I have all my dry shampoo is pretty much soaked up most of the oils, and so I'm just gonna shake my hair. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is some parts of my hair I'm going to refresh, and some parts I'm not. I got these clips off of Amazon. These things are the best. I'll leave a link for these. These are awesome. They're just from Amazon. They're just perfect for just random little spots of your hair. And I think this is the part of my hair that is just, ouch, gone kaput. So you can tell I've lost definition. It's really just like stretched out curl. I am taking my spray bottle of water and I'm just going to lightly spritz this part of my hair. I don't really need to do this part, just really this. I just want it damp. Because you can see my underneath of my hair has held its curl pretty well, so I don't need to refresh that. Okay, and what I'm gonna do now is take a little bit of this Aussie Miracle Curls Curl Refresher. I haven't used this very often, but the time that I did use it, I really liked it. So I'm gonna do it again, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of my gel too. So it says to spray this on clean, damp hair. I don't think you wanna use it on dry hair. So get your hair a little damp before you use it. And then I'm gonna use just a tiny bit of gel, and what I'm gonna do, the gel that I'm using is the Cantu Twist and Lock gel. I'm gonna get it wet in my hands, rub it together, make that wonderful noise, and get that in there, just so that these curls will hold. I personally, lately, I have been just refreshing certain parts of my hair. I should look in the back. The back seems fine. Just certain parts of my hair, not my whole hair. So it's not as much to do. and I'm not like getting my whole hair wet and doing that whole shebang again. Because doing your hair in general when it's curly is just a lot of work. So the less work, the better. So I'm just kind of finding some of these, like these ones. Doing the same thing. And then taking a little bit of the gel, just a tiny, tiny bit, getting it really wet, and scrunching that hair. I'm gonna actually twist this one so it's like one big curl, because sometimes I feel like they get into little piecey curls, and if you finger curl them, it turns out pretty good. Okay. This has a really good smell to it too. It smells like coconut and like apple almost. I don't know, it smells really good. I'm gonna spray a little bit of water in my hands, a little bit of gel. I think I'm gonna do just a couple of my bangs because I didn't necessarily love these when I did my hair anyway. Like they kind of just turned out. See what I mean? It's like a very stretched out. Okay, so I'm gonna let all these random pieces dry. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna let all these random pieces dry. I'm gonna scrunch them all together. And I'll show you guys how my hair looks after. I do love using dry shampoo. Sometimes it'll give me a lot of frizz if I use like too much of it, but sometimes frizz is nice. If you can play off your frizz, sometimes it's really great because your hair will get like poofier, and not like poofier, but like just bigger. And so I like to play off that sometimes. So I'm gonna let this dry. I'm actually gonna clip these back. I'm actually gonna fix this hair. Scrunch them. I'm gonna let them dry and I'll be back to show you guys my results. I'm back. My hair is totally dry. So what I love about refreshing my hair is that it takes way less time than actually doing my hair. So the dry time is way less. All I'm doing is taking my Perfect Hair Care towel. I can kind of feel that these pieces are crunchy and have like a gel cast. So I just take my Perfect Hair Care towel and kind of scrunch it through like I normally would on a regular hair day. I will leave the link below to this too. This helps, really helps with less frizz. So I just sit and scrunch my hair. I'm just gonna shake it out a little bit. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of this Olaplex number 7 bonding oil, just in my hands, a little tiny bit. You can do any sort of hair oil that will work. I love this stuff in general. Very nice oil. You don't use a lot of it, and so it'll last you a really long time. Do a little bit more oil. Sometimes putting a little bit of oil in your hand helps break up that crunch out of there. Gets that crunch, I should say, not the scrunch. Gets the crunch out of the hair. You can tell it's way better than it was before. Even this side. This part of my bang didn't really do very well, but way better. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm gonna just sit and fluff it. You can tell the curls are back. Just that little bit of mist, and honestly, any sort of gel that you have would work really great. Whatever you use, so for me personally, whatever I use in my hair on my wash day, that's what I'll refresh with so that they kind of look more uniform. So this was the gel that I used when I washed my hair. So I will use that again when I'm refreshing my hair. And I don't do this every time I work out. On days that I just feel like I'm super sweaty or my hair needs to be refreshed anyways, I will wait until after my workout and do all that. So that is how I refresh my curls. It's still kind of like a crazy little wild mess here, but you know, when it's super humid out too, my hair just kind of goes really wonky, especially if I pull it up in a ponytail. But I hope you guys found this helpful, and give it a thumbs up if you like it. Comment below, and if you can't comment, sometimes YouTube is being a little crazy, but follow me on Instagram for more helpful tips with your curly hair. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.